toast to their career.
The perfect combination, boy.
Hip hard legends in the South.
This is sports fans' only home for the hottest sports show around. These guys are on fire.
You're now listening to KJ and Shawn Mack. Now let's talk some damn sports.
All right, here we go. How we doing, everybody? This is Shawn Mack from Sports Fans Only. I'm gonna do a new little series. Just follow me if you like it. Let me know if you don't let me know, because I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, the series is called My Worst and Best Memories of Sports. We're gonna start off with the first memory that I had that actually hurt me. It broke me down. So it was 1987, Boston versus the Lakers. This is Game 6, May 31st, 1987. Bird had just come off of winning the championship and the MVP. I'm like, he got many more to go. Lakers never had beat the Celtics until that point in the championship game. So I'm riding high. I'm 7 years old. The team I follow is balling. They doing them. So Magic gets the ball. Celtics are up by 6 seconds left. He comes from this side of the court. He hits the little hook shot. Boom. He hits the hook shot. 7-year-old me started to cry. When I mean cry, I mean ball out, snot out the nose crying. I'm by my aunt's house. I run from the living room into her bedroom and just dive on the bed. I'm doing the cry baby, as they say. And my brother and my mother's like, Shawn, it's still a second left on the clock. We still have time. And I'm like, no, I don't want to hear it. We done lost. It's over with. I'm crying. So to add insult to injury, I'm so sad. Bird get the ball with 1 second left on the opposite court in the corner, and he shoots the shot. And it slows down, slow motion for me. And it looked like he's about to hit it. It goes in, and it rims out. For 0.2 of a second, all my pain that went away, because I was like, they're all right. They have time. My mother and my brother's right. They have time left. He's going to win it. It's Bird. He's a legend. But he missed it. And I cried some more. And I cried some more. My mother was like, Shawn, are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm not okay. My brother was like, it's just a game. I'm like, you don't understand. You don't understand. Now, my brother's 5.5 years older than me, so he understood what the game was. But I'm like, you don't understand it. You don't understand. This is horrible. This is horrible. It's the end of my world. That was the first time that I ever realized that sports can actually make me feel a certain way about my emotions. I was so emotionally invested into that game at 7 years old to where it hurt my heart. Now, it's always processed the grieving, right? So after the snot and the tears dry up, I'm still sniffling and I'm sad. We go home. Like I said, we were by my aunt's house. I went home, and on the way home, I'm starting to feel better. I'm just feeling sad about it. I go to bed. I can't sleep. I get inside. We don't want to watch Sports Center. I don't want to watch the local news just to see the sports updates that we lost. I'm like, I know what the hell happened. We lost. It was terrible. So I'm about to end this video, but I just wanted to let you know, when I went to bed that night and I woke up, I finally got the first experience of what it would be like growing up as an adult, a teenager and then an adult, to have that hurt. For all my real sports fans, you know what I'm talking about. When you wake up that morning, you're like, why am I feeling a certain way? Then you remember, man, my damn team lost. That next morning, I didn't want to hear nothing at school from nobody. I didn't want to hear nothing. I just had this hollow feeling. And that was my first experience on crying about sports. As I got older, I didn't cry no more, obviously. Well, some grown-ups still do. But just that feeling, that gut feeling of my team lost. And now I got to deal with this shit until next season. So that was my story about the 1987 NBA Finals when Magic hit the little hook shot and Bird missed it at the end. And I just cried and I cried. This series is going to be called My Best and Worst Sports Memory. I started off with the worst I possibly can find, which is the first. Next time I'll do my best and it'll be a little happier. Not that I'll do my best on this video, I'll do my best sports moment. So until next time, I'm Shawn Mack from Sports Fans Only. Peace.